thanks for watching. It's a beautiful morning here in St Albans, so I'm going to do my morning warm-up Qigong, and I hope you'll join in with me. So just stand with your feet evenly balanced and just come up on the balls of your feet, come back down again, up, down, up, relaxing the shoulders, just open up the shoulders, allowing the arms just to rest alongside the thighs. Back the other way. And then finish up, opening back up again. Let the arms come out to the side and relax down. Up, down, down. Okay. Just make sure your feet are stable and just rotate. I like to do this facing forwards, but you can, if you prefer, turn the body. Concentrate on being upright, relaxed in the hips. Hands on the side of the hips. Just make a gentle rotation. Just feel the stretch everywhere on the outside of the body. Reversing rotation. Hands on the knees, gentle circles, don't put too much pressure on the knees. Reverse the direction. And just placing the weight on the ball of the foot, just rotate, let your hip be very loose and feel like a elongation and stretching of the hip socket. Shift the weight to the other side. Again, very loose here. And just shake it. Bring your fingertips together, bring them to the center of the collarbones. Open up the shoulders. Be careful not to poke the head forward when you do this. And you can breathe in as you open up the shoulders to the back corners. Just reverse. Back again. Okay, and just taking one arm, take it above the head and down. And be careful not to poke the head forward or bend the head too much while you do this. Using both hands like you're pulling up over a jumper. Just relax your shoulders, keep them nice and soft. And again, don't bend or poke your head. shake it back. Okay, place one hand on the hip. Let's let the other arm just swing. And just take it around in a circle. Try to have the movement coming from your center. And keep the arm as loose as possible. So change your stance, and this time I'll do it with sideways, so you can see it a little bit more clearly. So moving from the center. Rotating around. Back the other way. Okay, now we're going to exercise our neck. So just keep the hands on the waist, bring your chin in to lengthen your spine. Just let your head tip forward, look down towards your feet. Your head go back, looking up. Only go as far as comfortable. If you feel dizzy, just stop the exercise. If you feel any pain in your neck, just stop at that point. Again, bringing the chin in towards your neck, turning. As far as you can comfortably. Tip of the nose drop forward, paint a semicircle up towards the back corner, down, up towards the back corner, down. Okay, now we're going to do some exercises for the spine. Strengthen the lower back muscles here. Elongate the tissue from the fingertips to the sitting bones. We're also going to do some squatting movements and some returning of force through the body. So, going to reach forwards and sit back with our sitting bones. This one I'll do facing you, the next one I'll do to the side. Just hold this position for about 10 seconds. Looking forwards, stretching from sitting bones to fingertips. And then start to squat down. I like to turn my toes outwards slightly when I do this. And just sit down into a deep squat. Again, keeping the stretch from fingertips to sitting bones. For about 10 seconds. And let the fingers drop forward and feel a stretch from the base of the skull down to the coccyx. Sometimes it can be helpful to let your fingertips rest here under your toes, again for about 10 seconds. And then press your feet against the ground, push up your bottom, straighten up your feet, feel the force returning from your feet up through the legs. And when it gets to the base of the spine, you should be slightly uncurled with your fingers roughly on your knees. Drop your tailbone. Feel each spinal segment uncurling, and then relax your abdomen. Feel your spine dropping down, extending, pulling your head up straight, and try and have this feeling of being sunk in this area as you press your feet against the ground and come up to the top. Do it again. This time I'll turn to the side. Reach forwards, stretch backwards, stretching from fingertips to sitting bones, open chest, head looking forward. Hold this position for about 10 seconds. Start to squat down. I like to turn my toes slightly to the side for this one. Go down into a deep squat, again still stretching from fingertips to sitting bones. fingers down. I place them just underneath the toes here. Feel a stretch from the base of your skull all the way to your coccyx. Press your feet against the ground. Bring up your bottom. Turn your toes. Continue the feeling of pressure from the feet against the ground, unrolling the spine till your fingertips get to your knees. Drop the tailbone. Feel each segment opening. When you're nearly up, relax your abdomen. Feel the weight pulling your head up. Keep this feeling of being relaxed around the quad and the tailbone while you push yourself up. And you'll feel your spine elongating as you do so. Okay, and one last time. Stretch forward, sit back. This is the founder position, if you know foundation training. Knees slightly bent. You'll feel the stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes and your back. Turn out the feet, sit down into a deep squat. Continuing to feel the stretch with fingertips and sitting bones. Try to relax your hip sockets. Only go down as far as is comfortable when you're doing these exercises. Don't cause yourself any pain, and only hold for as long as you feel you're comfortable. Fingertips under the toes, stretch your head forwards, drop your coccyx. Press your feet against the ground. Push your feet against the ground. When your fingers get to your knees, drop your tailbone, elongate segment by segment. Relax your abdomen, soften your quad. That's the crease of the hips. And continue to have that feeling as you come up. Okay, final exercise. We're going to open up the body at the front as we breathe in, and close the body at the front as we go forward. Opening, breathing in, closing as we breathe out. Opening, closing, opening, closing. Okay, and we take the other stance. Opening, closing, opening, breathing in, closing, breathing out. Opening, closing, opening, closing. Okay, shake out. So you should be feeling a little bit warmer and a little bit looser. These exercises are very good, and they will help to loosen the soft tissue of the body, open and loosen the joints, very good for health. At every stage, only do what feels comfortable, don't push yourself into pain, relax, keep the breathing natural, and try to enjoy the exercise as a way of waking up the body and getting ready for some more vigorous training. Okay, thank you, and hope everyone stays well.